Hello everyone, Will again here. The sun is shining and it's starting to look like spring. So the plan today is we're going to start doing some spring work. The fertilizers arrived, so I unloaded that the other day. Unfortunately I didn't make a video on it, but I'm going chain harrowing today guys. So that is the plan, and if you do enjoy it today guys, please give it a massive like. If you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button, and don't forget videos every Wednesday and Saturday at 7:30. Cheers guys! So guys, that is the harrows all set up and they're on. We're off up to the field. So the field we're doing today is the ones that all the ewes and lambs have been on, because the plan with them all along is to graze it down and harrow and roll it, try and get it back to where it should be. So the reason we harrow the field is basically to pull all the dead grass out of the bottom and to try and level it off a bit. And once it's harrowed, it'll get rolled and then fertilized. So that's the plan of today. Also, I forgot to put the spikes on, so we popped the spikes on the front because the hay rack in the field's still up there, so I've just got to move it out of the way just before we start. So we'll get up there, hopefully I'll get the drone up if it works, touch wood, because it's been a bit temperamental recently. But yeah, we'll see you in the field. Right, so we're just finishing off the headlands now. As you've seen, I've gone around the field now 3 times. So the reason I do that is so that you're doing the outside first and then you're not always turning on the same bit, and it gives you a space on the end of the field to turn around. And it's normally the bit that's the worst quality grass because obviously it gets travelled on. It's by the hedges, so it tends to stay a bit wetter, and this probably needs harrowing the most. So that's that done. What we'll do now is crack on with the rest of the field. As it's quite steep and hilly in areas, I will go over it in a funny angle at times, so watch out for that and we'll keep going. So guys, as you can see here, I've popped the chain harrows up close so you can see them working really closely, and what they have is little spikes that go into the ground, and these rip all the dead grass out as well as spread any muck out that's on the field. So this is really good because it pulls all the dead stuff out of the sward and it lets any new grass grow through, and that's basically all they're doing, and they'll get rolled afterwards. So guys, we've just popped the drone down now, and that's because the field's getting into a pretty steep patch, so I brought it down so I can concentrate. I've had to pop it into 4-wheel drive too. But the tractor's doing a good job. This is a really good tractor on the farm, so this is the newest one, the 6130M. As you've seen probably on the drone, I've actually changed direction. That's because the top of the field's fairly flat, and as you go down it's quite hilly, so you have to change direction when you're working it, but not too much. I'd rather be safe than just try and go and do the whole field in the same direction, if I'm honest, as I know people have rolled tractors on this field before, and I don't want to be another one of them. Touch wood. I tell you what, it's gone really dry in here. Just like a week ago I came in and almost got, well, I did get stuck with the tractor and water tanker. We moved the sheep off and it's suddenly gone really dry on the farm. We haven't had rain for about a week now. I don't want to jinx it, we don't want any rain, but this field's suddenly dried up and it's looking corking now. This is pulling all the dead stuff out the bottom, and this should really get the field ready for some grass later this year. So guys, I've just jumped off the tracks because I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show you guys what it looks like once it's been harrowed and what it looked like before. So what I've done, we've pulled on a patch here. So this stuff here, that's not been harrowed. So you can see there's some big tufts in there, some dead grass. So this is some dead stuff that just needs pulling out. So you can see there's dead stuff in the bottom. There's not much green. Where if we go as the stuff that's just been harrowed, can you see how much shorter that is? So it's pulled all this dead stuff out like that. All this everywhere, and that's doing it really good, so it's letting all the fresh grass come through. I know I keep saying this, but it's good to give a demonstration. So it's looking really good across the field this side. I don't know if you can see the difference on camera, but as you can see, I think you can see there's some bigger lumps in there where that looks a lot flatter. But I hope that explains exactly what we've been doing, guys. It's just letting the grass grow better, guys. So yeah, we'll jump back in the cab, get the field done, because there's literally only about 5 or 6 runs left, and then we'll head back to the yard. So guys, that is us done for today. We're just heading out the field now. I've got the spikes on with the feeder in the front, that you just seen. Harrows are all packed up and folded up, so that's them done, and it's done a really good job of the field. I'm really happy with the work it's done. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video today, guys, please give it a massive like, and if you're new to the channel and you want to see more stuff like this, please smash that subscribe button. I've got new videos every Wednesday and Saturday at 7:30. Cheers guys, see you again soon.